Hello, and welcome to Dolphin's Dive, the weekly strategically minded Handelabra stream hosted by Logic Dolphin. Handelabra believes in civil rights for everyone and in being as inclusive as possible, so any comments or activity actively working against those goals are not welcome and will not be tolerated. You can follow us at Handelabra Games on Twitch or Handelabra on Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. You can follow me personally at Logic Dolphin on Twitch, Discord, YouTube, or pretty much any avenue. Sentinels of the Multiverse, Bottom of the Ninth, One Deck Dungeon, and Zen, Spirit Island, and Sentinels of Earth Prime are all available on Steam, iOS, and Android devices. And One Deck Dungeon is also available on Switch. You can find more information on those games at handelabra.com. Hello to the June 1st, 2023 Dolphins Dive. Start of the month means that it is time for the monthly OblivAeon match. And as such, I'm actually playing on the public build. I guess technically the older version's also public, but the current build, how about that? So we have the card library screen showing the multiverse decks, and I love this new layout so much more than the listing by name that got rather long and hard to sift through. It doesn't show the Earth Prime decks, but if I hit new game, then Earth Prime does appear in the roster. And I have this variant unlocked. But not Johnny Rocket? Wasn't Johnny Rocket next? Was it? Hold on. Also, I don't know why the variant is unlocked because I haven't actually unlocked the variants. Okay, I only have one variant, apparently. Whatever. It doesn't really matter. I'm not too familiar with the Earth Prime decks. I've only played them a handful of times. But the way that I play OblivAeon is I hit random until I have 4 heroes, and that's what I roll with. All random, all the time. Even if a hero gets incapped, I hit the random button for the replacement. And that's 5, that's 5, that's 5, that's 5, that's 3, that's 4. Hold on, I got a call from my brother. Sorry about that. I'm having unexpected guests coming over that they didn't. They cleared with my brother, but not with me. It's actually my parents. They're only going to be over briefly, but of course, perfect timing for that. Right as soon as I start streaming. They'll be over in about 10 minutes, and I don't know how long I'll be engaged with them, but this is going to be quite the exciting, or lack thereof, stream. I'm gonna have to actually put a BRB banner up, and I don't have one up right now. I guess since my laptop... Oh, no, I do. I have this. Okay. Let's make that a little bigger. Hide that away. But that will have to come out once things have started. Or once my parents are here. Alright, cool. So, where were we? Oh, yes. OblivAeon. We hit random until we get 4 heroes, and we have them. So we have Rook City Wraith, Siren, Pseudo, and Voidguard the Idealist. In Freedom City, Realm of Discord, Insula Primalis, Court of Blood, and Meridian Refuge. So we at least have 3 Earth Prime decks. And if we get incaps, hopefully they get replaced with some Earth Prime stuff, but we're at mercy of the random button there. So let's fight until I have to run for a sec. Sorry, OblivAeon, I have to talk to my parents. There is nowhere to hide. I am in all places, all times. Everything you do leaves clues. Just have to piece them together before it's too late. Onward. Yeah, we have the fancier page flips now. Alright, Wraith has 2 Razor Ordinances, a Throat Jab, and a Utility Belt. Siren has a Category 5, Gifts of Rum and Energy, or sorry, Finer, I can't read it, and Ravenous Whirlpool. Pseudo has Clobbering Arms, 2 Mind Over Matters, and a Telepathic Coordination. Voidguard the Idealist has Better Punching, Bright Idea, Focusing Tiara, and Monster of Id. Which is going to interplay immediately. Cool. Alright, and just because I'm less familiar with these, I'm going to take a look at their effects. Siren, 20 HP, Power, Water Blast. Siren deals 1 target 2 cold damage. You may destroy 1 weather effect. And weather effects are things that are, like, absolutely global. Category 5, increase all damage dealt by 1. Power, increase damage dealt by Siren by 1 until the end of your next turn. Gifts of Rum and Finery. 1 player other than you may play 1 card now. 1 player other than you may use 1 power now. Cool. Exchanging 1 of your plays for a play and a power. Cool. In Ravenous Whirlpool. At the start of your turn, destroy 1 target with 2 or fewer HP. Power. Siren deals 1 target 2 cold damage. Then, if that target has 2 or fewer HP, destroy it. And this is not indiscriminate. This can target a hero target, so we have to be careful of that. But that can help with dealing with Aeon Men, I suppose. And then Pseudo, Brute Force. Power. Pseudo deals 1 target 2 melee damage. You may play 1 shape. Those shapes are like these things, like Clobbering Arms. When this card enters play, Pseudo deals 1 target 3 melee damage, then destroy each shape other than this one. At the end of your turn, Pseudo deals 1 target 3 melee damage. So, end of turn damage automatically. We also have Mind Over Matter. Reduce psychic damage dealt 2 hero targets by 1. Each time a hero target deals damage, they may change the type of that damage to psychic. This is not in special text. Is that how Imbued Fire also is? Telepathic Coordination. Each player draws 3 cards and discards 2 cards. That's really good. Alright, so the top objective is to hope for the dawn. At the end of your turn, you may move any number of your cards from your play area to your hand. If you move at least 2 cards with powers on them to your hand, flip this card, move it to your hand, devastating Aurora, which is also good for clearing Aeon Men. Now last month, we fumbled pretty badly with OblivAeon. We had a pretty bad showing. Hopefully this week is better, so let's take a look and see. We have, oh no, Aeon Master. Alright, no, it's just as bad. Although we do have a potential devastating Aurora to help us out. A remote error. Aeon Man, or Source of Foes, is one of the worst shields to get because it's so hard to actually make sure that you destroy like enough Aeon Men in 1 turn and blah 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 blah. Monster It is in play. OblivAeon hits everything, including Aeon Master. Actually, I should not have hit Choose for me. Deals hero target the highest. Yeah, so that we could have chosen who would take that damage. Oh well, I will go by mint rules. No undues. That's quite brutal. So the 3 Aeon Men in Battle Zone 2 are Aeon Warrior, Aeon Locust, and Aeon Locust. And an Aeon Warrior in this battle zone? Yep. Okay. So that's kind of crappy. So normally Aeon Locusts are bad because they play more Aeon Men. Maybe I leave them in play. I'm kind of inclined to believe that if we all stay in Battle Zone 1, I guess actually Scions could move them. Like, can move them a lot more indiscriminately. Like, there's a Scion card that says, if OblivAeon is in this battle zone, move him to the other battle zone. Or move him to this battle zone too. Yeah, but there's also one that moves from the other battle zone, so like we can't necessarily control it. But I'm just gonna leave Aeon Locusts in Battle Zone 2. I'm gonna probably stay in this battle zone, and it might make sense to throat jab OblivAeon just so that he doesn't deal +4 damage again to everyone. The counter argument is that we do have the to hope for the Dawn, and so if I play Razor Ordnance this turn, actually I can't play both the Razor Ordnances, and I don't have any other cards with powers on them. So it's not necessarily helpful, and if I play Throat Jab, then I guess I'm using Sleuth. Maybe Sleuth is helpful. In any case, if we're assuming that OblivAeon... Yeah, I can't Throat Jab him. You're right, he's immune to damage. The other counter argument to that is that I can't actually hit him with Throat Jab. Fun fact. Fair enough. Okay. I don't think it's correct to move one hero to Battle Zone 2 with Boar and an Aeon Warrior plus whatever the Aeon Locusts bring out. Is the other thing. But yeah, we're gonna just be subject to his damage, aren't we? Monster of Id with no other concepts. So Idealist is gonna hit herself. Cool. Don't want to put cards under this card? Yeah, that's bad. I got nothing. Kill Aeon Warrior, I guess, and move on. I'm gonna stay here. I'm gonna take this, and we'll see what the next objective is. Oh, good. Demand of the Gods. Fantastic. Well, this also deals with Aeon Men. But we have to destroy 4 cards in a single turn. Which is probably going to be self-destruction cards of some sort. Stun Bolt does go through OblivAeon. Or it does go through the shield. Okay. Actually, I can kill Aeon Warrior with Ravenous Whirlpool. But it is risky because if we take any damage, then one of us is going to die. And by us, I mean Siren, probably. Increase all damage dealt by 1. That's a thought. Also, Clobbering Arms just kills the Aeon Warrior, but do we want to damage Aeon Master for any reason? How risky is Category 5? Next on the docket is Red Menace. What if? Oh, that's a lot of damage for retaliation as well. But that gives every man that psychic damage? No. How was I thinking that was psychic damage? I don't know. Tempted to do category 5 and try to like burst through Red Menace, but I'm not sure because that's 4, 4, and 3 is 11, and that's 14. Which means that his end of turn damage will go off, and with a +1, that's 2 damage across the board, plus Idealist has +1 damage to herself as well. I'm just gonna do Ravenous Whirlpool, and you can't stop me. Targets cannot regain HP. Power. Sire deals 1 target 1 projectile damage until the start of your turn. Reduce damage dealt by that target by 1. I could combo Demand of the Gods with To Hope for the Dawn, which is interesting. They don't really combo well, but you don't always get to double up on objectives. And we could definitely do Inventory Barrage someday to destroy all of the equipments. I'm gonna do that. This is the only way that you can really have 2 objectives in 1 play area. Do I take? I'm gonna take, and you can't stop me. Fusion of Power. If there are only 2 heroes in this battle zone, 1 hero character card may deal itself damage, which is annoying to set up, but gives the apex of humanity, which is really good. Psychic. Psychic. Search the villain deck for 1 card. Shuffle the rest of the villain deck, then put that card on the top or bottom of the villain deck. What? What? Complete control of the villain deck? Complete control of the villain deck? Psychic. You know, Mind Over Matter does help with Idealist because she's gonna deal herself psychic damage. You want to set up Infusion of Power now? Also, reduction of psychic damage is nice. Oh, you know why I was a little confused by the lowercase text? Because I guess, like, all Sentinels cards are in all caps always. Okay, so what are we gonna do here then? Deal damage, use a power, put this under concept and play. I don't really want to do that. Also don't really want to do that. Guess it's this. And I may put a fragment so I can draw but not do the other part. Not a very effective turn, but whatever. When this card enters play, 1 player draws 3 cards. At the end of the environment turn, shuffle the environment target with the lowest HP. Man. I remember this card. It took Arataki, or the Enraged Terrorbird rather. Put the Enraged Terrorbird in the environment deck. It was so great. Oh my god. Someone may draw 3 cards. Well, I should not operate under the assumption that Siren's surviving. Slightly tempted to do it on Pseudo. We could also try to get closer to an Inventory Barrage and or a Impromptu invention on Wraith, which I also think is good. Let's do Wraith. Micro-targeting computer, micro-targeting computer. Suit yourself. How many micro-targeting computers does she have? Could I have drawn all three and that would have been amazing? Damage. He does have one more. So there was a 1 in 33 choose 3 chance of drawing all three micro-targetings. Not 33 actually, 35. 35 choose 3. That's not easy to compute. Can't do it in my head. I'm just curious though. What are the chances? It was 1 in 6,545. Which is less than 0.5%. Way less than 0.5%? Less than 0.05%? But it could have happened, and it would have been amazing. Ethereal bonds, which can't hit anything. Rend minds and souls, which doesn't do anything. Oh my god, let's just bring all the Aeon locuses out. Why not? Yeah, let's just bring all the Aeon locuses out. If OblivAeon moves to Battle Zone 2, this is literally the worst. Well, he's not moving on the villain turn at least. Or on the OblivAeon turn, at least. Deal each target damage, killing Siren, killing Red Menace. And add 0 devastation tokens. +1 on Siren. Yay! No! 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 Okay, well, we're adding 2 devastation tokens +1 order? Don't think the rest of it matters. Siren has no rewards, so it's just a clean slate there. Also, Battlezone 2 has now approximately 1 million Aeon Men. Aeon Locust in Battlezone 1. And random gives me Akashtriya, Spirit of the Void. I become life, plant anew, flooring. So the incaps on Siren: destroy 1 environment card, 1 player uses 1 power now, discard the top card of 1 deck. Okay. Okay. You also have like no way of killing these unless we get Devastating Aurora, which we can this turn. Also, you're at 1 HP. Holy crap. That's scary. We're gonna have to get Devastating Aurora, and then unfortunately you cannot play it off of that incap. So what's this one? When 4 Aeon Men are destroyed by heroes in 1 turn in either battle zone. So if I could get Devastating Aurora, we kill all the Aeon Men except for that Aeon Warrior. So this flips, goes to my hand. We don't have other hero may play a card now because that was on Siren. Nope. So we're gonna have to just leave these Aeon men alone. It'd kind of be nice to try to get Infusion of Power before Idealist dies. That's going to involve another hero sacrifice, though. I guess we could intentionally kill Wraith. Move Wraith to Battle Zone 1. Wraith gets to hope for the Dawn. Then we move Idealist to Battle Zone 2. I say move her to Battle Zone, not Battle Zone 2. Move Idealist to Battle Zone 2. Infusion of Power. Wraith hits herself. Dies. But a hero is dealt damage this way, so we get the Apex of Humanity. The other problem is that Monster Vic kills Idealist. No, because we could do Giant Floaty Head. This has to move a card from under a concept to under this card. So I have to play Giant Floaty Head and then use the base power and not... I guess I could use Giant Floaty because this... No, it doesn't work. Whenever I use a power, I may put a card from my trash under a concept in play. No, so I don't quite get that lined up. But I have to use like base power, which means I'm not using Giant Floaty Head, which I guess is like... A Giant Floaty doesn't do anything anyway, so I don't know why I'm worried about that. I mean, also Pseudo is dying, so I could move Pseudo to Battle Zone 2. Like, there's no way Pseudo survives, right? We can at least control the top deck of either OblivAeon's deck or the Scion deck. And we also have Nature's Compulsion. I guess could go to Akash 3. If that happens, I would like to move to Battle Zone 2, and then at the end of my turn, move back to Battle Zone 1. And I just stay here. I guess it doesn't matter, I can move. Except Wraith was supposed to move, so I lost my man. No. Anyway, I think my parents are here, so I'll be back in a sec. Logic returns. So, we move. I'm not swapping, I'm not shuffling. I could shuffle if I don't expect to get Nature's Compulsion. I would kind of like to try for it because it's pretty... I do like the effect of damage increase in HP recovery and mobile heroes, but it's early, so it's probably okay to go for. I have to play a card with power on it, so I can 2-hope for the Dawn. And then probably Razor Ordnance so that the Aeon Locusts don't play a million Aeon Men. Not gonna be enough. I'll hit this Aeon Warrior. And then we'll move these cards to my hand. Demand for the Gods did not work. And we'll move, I will take. And then... this just destroys itself when it enters play? No. This is not the one I was thinking of. I have no seeds. Scatter seeds, I guess, but I have no seeds. I'm not guaranteed to draw seeds, so I'll just, I guess, play one with the land so that you have it. And then draw because I don't have a thing. Vitalized Thorns is the one that destroys itself when there's... I have a seed. What am I talking about? There's a seed right there. I'm dumb. Whatever. It's fine. I am here now. I got a token. And you stay there. We are playing environment cards. Did this get destroyed by OblivAeon? Got destroyed by something. What would be an OblivAeon? This doesn't reveal cards. Let's just search the deck, so I can put whatever I want. Shuddering Blow! I can put whatever card I want on top. This is not an issue with Abyss Stairs back. Ongoing card? Ongoing card usually means it's an empty turn. Let's do ongoing card. We're generally just going to have to assume that this is not going to go off. So which one would be the one? We have only one Impending Doom? Really? This one's definitely bad, but it destroys itself. I'm gonna do that one. I now know what OblivAeon is playing next. Psychic! Hey, that's a shape. Psychic. Also, I guess I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. Psychic. I didn't want to hit Aeon Master anyway, right? Reduce damage dealt to villain characters by 2. Increase Infernal and Radiant damage by 1. Reduce blah blah blah. Those cards destroy themselves? Okay. So that helps with the Wardform Landscape. On the other hand, Pseudo's probably dying. On the other hand, we do know OblivAeon's not dealing damage on this turn. So maybe there's a chance Aeon Master doesn't play a Aeon Man that kills something. Or just doesn't play a card that kills something. Alright, you move. And we don't swap or trade or shuffle. And I'm not putting a card from hand under a concept in play. I'm gonna Giant Floaty Head and then draw and put a fragment under Giant Floaty Head. Monster Bid steals that. Wraith hits herself, dies. But infusion of power is accomplished. Yay! Random. Freedom 5 Legacy. Each and every one of us made a choice to be here. Not really, I just hit random. Go to Battle Zone 1. Save yourself. Albright Institute Data Thief. Each time, blah, blah, blah. Terrible Burden. OblivAeon is already here. Sanction is here. And that kills Pseudo. What was this card? Each time a player plays a card, they discard one card. At the start of the environment turn, destroy this card. That's bad. Nemesis. However, we can get it out of play with Freedom 5 Legacy, so that's cool. Bye, Pseudo. On the other hand, Freedom 5 Legacy wants to move the Battle Zone 2 to use Devastating Aurora. So that's rude. Destroy one ongoing. Also, actually, no, that was... We don't have it anymore because Pseudo died. I don't know what I'm talking about. Like, the objective that I'm trying to get that I can't get anymore because Pseudo died. This one. Alright, so your incaps are destroy one ongoing, shuffle one trash into its deck, one player draws one card now. Interestingly, you can flip Sanction with this. If we so wanted. That's probably not correct. The flip side has reduced damage dealt to this card by 2. Alright, random. Adamant Sentinels. Group huddle, everyone! This is bigger than we ever trained for, so watch out for each other. Hey, team communication. Does this have to deal damage, reduce damage dealt by a target, dealt damage? So yeah, so we can't use that on OblivAeon. Okay. So then... Devastating Aurora definitely wipes Battle Zone 2's things, right? Unless, well, we should probably think about whether OblivAeon's moving to that Battle Zone first. Stay in Battle Zone 1, because going to Battle Zone 2 is foolish with all the Aeon men there. All non-hero targets, other than the non-hero target with the lowest HP, are immune to damage. Well, that's scary. Play the top card of the Aeon Men deck, move the Aeon Men here. Yep, cool. Ow. You know what they say about overkill? That was damage based on the number of Aeon Men, right? She only had 1 HP. You brought a bazooka to a knife fight. Which is one of my favorite expressions, by the way. Alright, this Aeon Locust is going to play a card. This is basically each Aeon Vassal is like, each Aeon then regains 1 HP. Anthro. Random. Darkwatch Mr. Fixer. I have nothing left to lose but my cursed existence. I fight to the end. Any reason for you to be in Battle Zone 2? We know exactly what OblivAeon's doing. So the flip side of the shield says, after any hero here uses a power, move them to the other battle zone and play the top card of the Aeon Men deck there. At the start of OblivAeon's turn, if there are no Aeon Men in either battle zone, play the top card of the Aeon Men deck and remove this card from the game. Also, we're at 10 tokens. Yikes. It's gonna be at 11 after OblivAeon's turn. Something tells me we're gonna stay in Battle Zone 2. Your incaps. One player may draw a card, destroy an ongoing card, move an ongoing card from a trash to the top of its deck. And you have the Apex of Humanity, which is pretty good for Fixer, huh? Pretty good for Fixer. You have Everyman, which is pretty good for Sentinels. I'm just gonna leave you there. With this environment card also, we probably don't want to be in Battle Zone 1 anyway. Now the tricky thing is, how the frick do we kill Aeon Master? You're moving for sure, and you're taking Devastating Aurora. And you're playing Devastating Aurora. Hey, that destroys the thing. Cool. Destroy all environment cards. Okay, so I don't even care about Claustrophobic Delusion. Non-hero targets with the lowest HP. Aeon Thrall, Aeon Thrall, Aeon Thrall, Aeon Thrall, and wait for this, Aeon Thrall. Don't think order matters, right? So this should flip after this action is done, I presume? And stay here. Pipe Wrench for kids. I could do Pipe Wrench and then meditate for Driving Mantis, and then damage Delta Fixer basically redirects. Also, Apex of Humanity with Pipe Wrench and Driving Mantis means 4 damage Delta Fixer redirects. That's kind of cool. I have to be able to destroy a hero ongoing or equipment card if I want to use my power, though. I'm not sure if I will. Vacate Battle Zone 1. You have Nature's Compulsion right now. I guess I could do stuff in Battle Zone 1 and then use Nature's Compulsion to move to Battle Zone 2. Is there anything I could do in Battle Zone 1 though? If I play a card, I have to discard a card? I can get a seed into play immediately. I don't know that I care about Aeon Thrall. Aeon Thrall just provides a heal. Also, OblivAeon is blowing up Battle Zone 1 because we're vacating Battle Zone 1 and that's adding in 2 tokens. He's gonna do a lot of damage to Aeon Master, and after that we could probably clean up Aeon Master. You have to be careful. Why hasn't this gone off? Oh, Devastating Aurora is not heroes. That's rude. Okay, I'm gonna go back here then. That's not heroes killing it. Really? It is the environment, but I guess that means it doesn't do what I thought it was gonna do, and so my plan of attack is null and void. Ooh. I think I'm still doing it though. Hold tab, that's fine. Okay, so we're not flipping the shield then. That sucks. Today I learned that Devastating Aurora is not hero damage, and it says it explicitly on the card, so that's just me being dumb. If we had Jackhandle on Fixer, that would certainly be pretty cool. That would definitely clear the Aeon Min more easily. But we don't. Okay, so back to this question. Do I want to kill Aeon Thrall? Not really, but it does mean that it's basically 2 damage to Aeon Master. Can we kill Aeon Thrall? I can search for a seed that deals damage when it enters play, and then that seed deals enough damage to kill Aeon Master, or Aeon Thrall? Seems like a lot of effort, especially because the seed is going to die by OblivAeon. I can scatter seeds in Battlezone 2, that seems better. I want Nature's Compulsion, I don't want to shuffle, so I'm using an end cap. There's no environment cards. Use a power or discard the top card of one deck, so it's gonna be Power, Legacy. Could play Pipe Wrench on Fixer, and then on Fixer's turn we can reclaim and play Apex of Humanity. That at least does something? I don't know. Seed? Seed. Alright, we got 4 seeds. Okay, near reward is Everyman. Probably want that. Second team communication and then Everyman. If some AoE. I can't actually hit Fixer with Blackout if we get this in play, but also Driving Mantis, do I have to redirect? You may redirect, so I can take the damage. Heal each non-hero target. 3 infernal damage can help wipe Aeon Men though. But once Fixer has this thing, then you have a -1, so... Or -2 rather. Could just do Everyman. Problem is Everyman has to hit something? No, it doesn't. I want to leave the Aeon Warriors out because we kind of need... to kill 4 Aeon. It's easier if they're at low HP, but we do run the risk of OblivAeon destroying them, which is bad. I'm gonna do Everyman because that does draw cards slowly. I don't really want to hit Boar with this because that adds a token, right? I'm just gonna draw a card. And then I'm not gonna use this. Still don't have Jack Handle. At the end of the environment turn, each player may draw 2 cards. Then a villain character deals this card 3 projectile damage. When this card is destroyed, each villain target regains 10 HP. I don't like that card. Okay. Anthrol. Explosive bubbles. Hitting Boar. But not Fixer. Okay, we have Anman over here now. And that does hit Fixer. This is 5 tokens. 5 plus 1. Sentinels is a bad choice because it hits every target in there, so it's gonna be Fixer. Ow. Ow. Freedom City is gone. I don't think we can actually stop the countdown. Also, choose for me was incorrect. If this moves OblivAeon. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. Because that's playing Ammon. Alright. Don't hit choose for me. Guys. Don't hit choose for me. I don't think I should have hit sanction either. Void Soul. Sorry, Dark Mind, not Void Soul. Void Soul's the one I hate. Okay, another Aeon Locust. Isn't there like a new rule that if he does move battle zones, he keeps dealing damage? Well, he's definitely moving battle zones. Also killing Darkmind. Yay, we killed a Scion! Boo, it's boss! Yep. Yep. Fixer, redirect. Quick. Well, the only thing I can really do there is currently 1 token on there. I can hit Boar and kill Boar, and Boar kills the Aeon, so at least we don't get that effect. I presume this doesn't count as heroes killing Anne. And then it doesn't matter because everyone's dead. I mean, honestly, I just didn't even need to choose the Anne there, but... Raj? We didn't even get the thing. Oh, we're gonna play another Disrupt Space Time? Okay. He literally just stopped over to kill the heroes and then went back home. And also killed all the Aeon men too, so we can't even flip Swords of Foes. This makes me want to rage quit. Oh man. Swords of Foes is the worst shield in my opinion. Problem is we are like back to square one. But we also have the countdown that's gonna go off soon. We've lost an environment. We don't have 4 Aeon men in one battle zone. We can try to set that up, but we have like no means of actually pulling it off. And this would have been so much better if Devastating Aurora actually worked. But that's my fault. I'm honestly tempted to be like, alright guys, you win. I don't like quitting though. I'm just trying to see if there's like a way to salvage this. Like I could play it out for the next hour and lose. But what do I do instead? I don't know. I'm feeling pretty salty. Alright, so what would I be doing if I were to continue this game? Let's just pretend like we're gonna continue this game, and then as I continue this game, it's no longer pretend, right? Like, let's look at it that way. We only have 3 rewards. We have Devastating Aurora, which doesn't give us the shield flip, so it's kind of useless. Everyman... and Apex of Humanity. Alright. Aeon Master is at 11 HP, which is kind of bad because that removes all Aeon men from the game, but we haven't flipped the shield yet. And he doesn't destroy them, he just removes them. He shuffles them. We stay in Battle Zone 1, we try to hit Aeon Master for a little bit of damage, and then set it up for Hero 4 to kill 4 Aeon men. That is pretty difficult, because with hitting random, I guess I could say I don't have to hit random, I can intentionally choose the hero that will do this, but I refuse to change my philosophy here. I think I just stay in Battle Zone 2 and get another set of 3 Aeon men and hope that OblivAeon doesn't screw us this time. So you're gonna stay. Hey, it's an Earth Prime hero. Captain Thunder, because it says Spark. Get it? And then we have Extreme Prime Warden's Tempest, I think? Yeah. This is a non-character target, so I can stop an Aeon Man from doing a thing. We have Prime Warden's Fanatic, who can kill 4 Aeon Men, but not with those. Well, Devastating Aurora is not going to do anything, so I'm going to take the objective. It's probably going to not work because I'm going to be killed, but we need to get different, like, objectives. In order to have a chance. Gotta take a chance if you can think about it. This is base lifeline, so we have draw. Let's throw this to Fnatic to try to get to End of Days. Alright, so Captain Thunder, base power. Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 lightning damage. 1 player may play 1 card now. Energize, each hero target regains 1 HP. 1 player may draw a card. Shocking Rebuke, when this card enters play, Captain Thunder deals each non-hero target 1 lightning damage. Redirect all damage dealt by non-hero targets to Captain Thunder. At the start of your turn, destroy this card. Storm Strike, power, Captain Thunder deals 1 target, 1 melee damage, and 2 lightning damage. Thunderclap, the first time Captain Thunder deals lightning damage each turn, he deals 1 target, 1 sonic damage. Take that. It's going to be interesting. What is your deck mostly composed of right now? Ongoings? 2, 4, 7, 8, 11, 14, 17, 20, 22. Yeah, so slightly more ongoings than one-shots. I want to select ongoing and reveal an ongoing. Alien Arcana combos with Matter Manipulator. I could play Matter Manipulator, and it's an ongoing card entering my play area, so I draw a card, except when I would draw a card, I may use a power, so I could use Extract Power to draw a card and have someone else draw a card. Oh, that's amazing. I don't want to hit Progeny because he gets a token and flips. Cast dice. I select Thundercat. I am discarding cards. Great. Fantastic. So your thing is Everyman. I would like to keep Everyman. Which one of these is the worst? I guess Aeon Warrior? End of days could be played. If it gets played, can I destroy it? Probably not. I can. Alright. But I have to... One of your amazing power. I have to be able to play a card somehow. That's the problem. I can... Yeah, okay. I can give card plays. Okay. Well, that's not... That's not end of days. I'm just gonna progeny with this. Take that token, whatever. Whatever. Pterodactyl Thief, which can't really work without any heroes. OblivAeon moving to Battle Zone 2. Well, that's screwed up. Whenever a card is played, deal the 4 targets with the highest HP 1 infernal damage each. Move OblivAeon to this battle zone. So the game is just taunting me. He's like, OblivAeon is here, and you're going to accept it. Also, Void Soul is here for realsies. I hate him. I hate him so much. This is deal each hero target to play area with the most rewards. Fanatic. If he counts down, I will rage quit. Okay, well, guess we're not rage quitting yet. I don't feel like I have any footing in this game at all. I suppose I should not have hit choose for me, but I don't really care anymore. I'll be honest with you, it's just kind of I thought last month's game was the worst OblivAeon game of all time. This one's even worse. I think it was that was basically a question of who do you want to die. Well, the good news is Battlezone 1 has 4 Ant-Men. you have end of days yet? No. And even use Fanatic Space Power. I could if I use Aegis, I suppose. 12 tokens, so he's blowing up an environment. Which means we're definitely moving to Battle Zone 1. You have no AoE. I mean, you have AoE, but not yourself dealing the damage. I can at least set Aeon Warrior to 1, which puts me closer to being able to kill multiple things with Grievous Hailstorm, I suppose. But only like slightly. I guess I could have drawn 2 cards if I said no. Okay, I will say no. Or say yes, rather. I would go back to draw a card. I will say yes. Draw here. Cap for 2 damage. There's no environment targets though. Use that one. Or I can use that one. I'm gonna select a one-shot. Damn. I wanted a one-shot plate because I think that's the only way I can kill enough things. Is it true? Play Grievous Hailstorm, use Grievous Hailstorm. We still have an extra play. if when 4 or more airmen are destroyed by heroes in 1 turn in either battle zone. So I can play Shocking Rebuke now. It kills Aeon Thrall and Warrior, deals 1 damage here, and then I can do Grievous Hailstorm to deal 2 damage. But that's not enough damage. If I can play Localized Hurricane, that's enough damage. Okay. We have successfully flipped the shield. But at what cost? Also, that effect is rather scary. Redirect all damage dealt by non-hero targets to Captain Thunder. That is really scary because that doesn't mean dealt by non-hero targets to hero targets. So if OblivAeon deals damage to an environment target, redirect that to Captain Thunder. If Akashpriya damages herself because a primeval limb is destroyed, redirect that to Captain Thunder. We have successfully flipped the shield. Is it worth finding a way to go to Battle Zone 1 and kill Aeon Master in the hopes that no Aeon man is played? I don't know. Or no, we want to go to Battle Zone 1 anyway. Yeah, okay. And we have to hope that no Aeon men get played in Battle Zones 1 and 2. The countdown will still go off first, but we can at least remove this card from the game. Which makes me feel like we're making progress, even if we're sort of not. We can play Lightning Slash. And then Absolution kills it. Sorry, let me rephrase. I can use a power, have Captain Thunder deal 1 damage and a player may play a card. And then from that, I can play Lightning Slash. Because by itself, it wasn't enough. But I already worked the 1 in my head, the 1 lightning damage in my head when I was saying that out loud. I just didn't verbalize it because I guess I didn't want to verbalize it. I don't know. There's only 2 Scions left under the card. Oh goody, River of Lava. If I don't destroy Absolution, I die. Also, Tempest just dies. Random! Tempest, you're back! Welcome back! It's Prime Warden's Tempest. No. The fact that we've played this game to this point, there's still 20 cards in the mission deck, kind of shows how bad we're playing this. Also, notice that Aeon itself got played, so Aeon Vassal is in play, so Counteraction Aura is not getting removed from the game after all. I was thinking for a second, how did Tempest die if we have that redirection to Captain Thunder, but the environment was dealing damage and that's not a non-hero target? Fun fact. Random. Way to guard mainstay. Spinning vortex, that doesn't do anything. Progeny flips. Damage, which doesn't happen. I guess this damage happens. No damage was dealt this way. So OblivAeon is blowing up Battle Zone 1. We could blow up Battle Zone 2. I'm slightly tempted to blow up Battle Zone 2 to kill more Scions, but it kills us. Because we're also getting the Devastation token wipeout. But I kind of want to do it because even if it's like wrong. Oh, that was the wrong one. Even if it's wrong, I kind of just want to avenge all the heroes that died by killing all the Scions. Screw you. Yes! It doesn't do anything. But yes! Oh man. Wait, he moved. Oh my god, we saved Lifeline because he used the power! Lifeline is saved! Yay! Oh, that's a plot twist. And he's still drawing cards because I guess Progeny said draw 5 cards. And Lifeline was like, okay, but first I'm gonna do Battle Zones. Oh man, that is an exciting interaction. Does that save the game? Probably not. On the other hand, if we could get rid of all the Scions, then there's like no Scion play, which means it's just literally us versus OblivAeon. Maybe that's okay. Maybe it's Maybelline. Okay. You're not dying yet. Probably also not dying anyway. Because you flip before you, when you get reduced to whatever, you flip and then things. Alright. Nixius removes a lot of devastation tokens, but there's no other heroes to kill here, so... But Aeon Locus also plays cards, so order matters. OblivAeon moves! Oh no, he destroyed Faultless. Wow! That was rude! You destroyed Faultless! Oh man, also move the countdown because sure. Sure, why not? Also add 4 devastation tokens because sure, why not? Alright, 6 devastation tokens, 3 countdown, absolute zeros here. No environments left. Hey, Iron Moose. Also, the shield still exists. So we've been, for the past half hour, kind of been just... we were gonna rage quit, and then we're like, let's just pretend like we're gonna play this game. And we're still in that mindset that we're gonna pretend to play this game. Because we have, like, way too many ink caps. Way too many ink caps. They're Sentinels, so that's a bit misleading, but still, way too many ink caps. Extreme Prime Warden's Tempest got ink capped and got replaced with Prime Warden's Prime Warden's Tempest, who then proceeded to get immediately ink capped. So, like, to be fair, the last round of ink caps is because I moved OblivAeon to Battle Zone 2 or 1 or whatever to blow up Scions. So it's really on me. I set the bar too low. I can play Devastating Aurora and it actually does something. That's cool. Alright, we have wiped out the last Aeon Man. You have no rewards. Three equipment cards. Do we have 3 equipment cards? Vitality Battery is back. Ancient Tome is here. We do have 3 equipment cards. You can kill Void Soul? Each hero target regains 3 HP. Not really very exciting, but it does mean Scion turn 2 doesn't do anything. Which lessens the chances of Aeon Man getting played. And then we have to somehow kill OblivAeon in 2 turns. With only 5 rewards. It doesn't kill Void Soul, but we still have Harpy and Tachyon. Is why I'm thinking that. We definitely have enough damage there, right? He will flip and get the... Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I'm channeling my Lily Aldrin. You son of a bitch. To be clear, the son of a bitch is Void Soul. Alright, do you have like millions of irreducible damage? Clearly we have millions of irreducible damage, right? Increase all lightning damage by 2. Clearly we have lots of lightning damage, right? Put a card from the environment trash into play. Nope, that doesn't do it. Bum ba da 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 dum. Bum ba dum ba da 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 da. Ba ba da dum. Man, imagine having this. Imagine having that immunity for the turns that we just decided to kill all the heroes. Wait, does T-Rex bot deal lightning damage? We hit T-Rex bot 6 times. Oh god, that's... Well, Everyman. I don't think that necessarily helps, but Everyman! Yay! Probably just want to draw cards. This is Darkwatch Harpy, by the way. I didn't really realize that. Top card of my deck is Eldritch Training. I play it, I may destroy Everyman. Okay, I just have to deal 2 damage. Make it sucker punch. Oh my god. Nope. It works. That is both the most underwhelming and overwhelming Lightspeed Barrage of all time. It did exactly what it needed to do. to kill OblivAeon in 2 rounds. Actually, I don't even think we have enough time because there's like 7 devastation tokens, but OblivAeon's not gonna actually hit anyone, so he's gonna like add 4 devastation tokens. So like we're at 11. We can't really destroy any more scions other than Empyrean. If it is a one-shot, put into play. Sure, choose for me. One shot, put into play. Yay! Positive energy field. Onboard module? We don't need the HP. There is no one to hit. I can destroy ghostly images before it hits me. Or I guess it wasn't gonna hit me. Cool! This is why you shouldn't hit choose for me, because you could accidentally destroy ghostly images, but that's fine. Alright, are you gonna move battle zones? You're playing an Aeon Man? Oh, because, okay, shield's gone. Shield's gone. Deletion target in the game, blah blah blah. Destroy cards, blah blah blah. Order doesn't matter. I think Lifeline's dead. So we're really screwed because now there's 12 devastation tokens. Unless we kill Empyrean, then we get that devastation token back. Also, you're gonna do this, and you absorb that, so I don't want to hit you. So let's hit Neon Locus, see if you play a card that moves you. Okay, that works. We don't get the 4 devastation tokens, that's fine. Though we do now have a conundrum. If I don't put heroes in Battle Zone 1, you get 2 devastation tokens. But if I leave heroes to fight OblivAeon, or if I move heroes to Battle Zone 1, then we don't have enough heroes to damage OblivAeon. We have to deal 180 damage. And also, Voss is currently killing Progeny. And if he destroys Progeny, we lose the devastation token but add 3, so it's +2 still. But even worse, it's +2/+2. We lose anyway. We have to kill Empyrean and leave 1 hero in Battle Zone 1. Maybe. But also have enough damage to kill OblivAeon. Also, this is Bunker, who likes to reveal the top card of each hero deck, so we're just gonna leave everyone here in Battle Zone 2. And make decisions from there. We've only gotten 4 rewards. This is so bad. This is Bunker's contribution. We know what the top card of most of our decks are now. Can I get a cards from trash? Sort of. Because if I can get Lightspeed Barrages back, that gives me a little bit more hope, but probably not enough. I can shuffle a trash into a deck. That's like literally the worst thing ever. I'm just gonna take this. Handicap's strictly better, but just gonna get through the mission deck. Because I don't really see any way that I can really do enough damage anyway. I guess I was also considering killing Empyrean. I guess we can send Harpy to kill Empyrean, I guess. Seems bad. Seems like a waste of damage. I guess we get that though. Yeah. You are definitely dealing enough damage to kill Empyrean by yourself. Oops, wrong click. I always get confused by this. It's not which token do you want, it's which one are you flipping. So which one do you not want? You're immune to melee! I'm an idiot! Yay! Yay! Can't actually do enough damage then. I always forget that about flipped Empyrean. Immune to melee and projectile, and then absorbs energy. Definitely like do this twice, but it's not enough damage. All arcanes except one deal one target infernal damage equal to control tokens flipped +1. That could do at most 5. But I have to flip all my birds. And it's impossible to do that. Oh, I could increase lightning damage by 2, and that does it. Okay. Let's be smart then. Let's not just take an objective that is not gonna win us the game. Now this is 5 damage. Though I don't have to play that again, I could do this, which is kind of a waste, but it doesn't hit me. Which is the main benefit. I will draw a card and use power. Okay. Now boss kills Harpy. Which is unfortunate, but at least we're not getting a million tokens. There are definitely more hero targets than non-hero targets. That's for sure. Yay! Bye, everyman. Random. Okay, we have to deal 159 damage in one round. I'm gonna leave you in battle zone 1. Because I don't need you to take damage unnecessarily. Oh good, all ongoing equipment cards have a max HP of 6. Very good before OblivAeon deals each target 4 damage. Well, at least you're moving targets. On the other hand, you're moving targets, and that's also bad. Okay, we lost. We lost a million ways to Sunday. I guess actually no, Tachyon doesn't move. Okay. But then Apex of Humanity dies. Oh, the humanity! I guess choose from me mattered, or order mattered, but the order was correct. Alright, you're moving. Gonna be in cap. But what in cap? You can just destroy the environment card directly. I could also just destroy with Devastating Aurora. Can I draw it? I can. I have to deal about 40 damage per turn in order to not lose this game. We've had one devastating Aurora, yes, but what about second devastating Aurora? Alright, I now need to deal 49 damage per turn in order to not lose this game. Okay. I now need to deal 76 damage per turn. No. 67 damage per turn. Wow, that was like dyslexia. 67 damage per turn in order to not lose this game. Also, this is the second time that a hero replaced themselves. Primewarden's Fanatic was replaced by Redeemer Fanatic? Is this the lore of this game? Oh no, that was Harpy, my bad. What am I talking about? Where was Fanatic? Oh, Fanatic was here. Okay, never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about. Alright, I need to deal 127 damage per turn in order to not immediately lose this game. Wow, that's a lot of cards and trashes, huh? Wow. Why can I look at the Scion deck? Right? Like, some of these are Scion cards, right? I should not be able to see Scion cards. There's no Scion here, right? Right? Also, this is alphabetical order. That's weird. I cannot play 2 cards. I can do this. Well, OblivAeon cannot deal damage. But I somehow did not deal enough damage to flip OblivAeon. It's weird. Well, if I had rage quit an hour ago, I would have saved myself an hour. Oh man, 2 terrible losses in a row. I'm starting to think I don't know how to play Sentinels anymore. Despite playing Sentinels every week for the past 6 months or so. Oh well. It is what it is. We destroyed every scion except for Voss. But that was just terrible. That was just terrible. We kept getting close to being set up to kill all the Force Aeon men in one battle zone, and then OblivAeon kept coming over and screwing with our plans. And our Devastating Aurora plan ended up not working because Devastating Aurora is environment dealing damage, not heroes dealing damage, which of course is what the card says, and is something that I theoretically could have always known. Why are there two Tempest incaps that look exactly the same? What? The two Fnatic incaps don't look the same. Are there any other heroes that we saw two of? I don't think so. Is Extreme Prime Warden's Tempest Incap the same as Prime Warden's Tempest Incap? I don't know. Anyway, it was a pretty bad match. And I wanted to quit it an hour ago. And it turned out that quitting was correct. But, you know, you never know in Sentinels. Sometimes you can turn things around with the right card draws and the right decisions. But is that too... Like, did we also have the focus of power... Not focus power, the source of foes or whatever? I don't like that shield. No, I don't. Wow, that is not the button I thought it was. Yeah, source of foes. This one is the worst. I don't like it at all. This one is at least more controllable. This one's more controllable. This one's controllable. This one's controllable. This one is sort of random chance, but this one kind of sucks. It's forced hero incap. This one's easy. This one's easy. Yeah. I don't know. OblivAeon is supposed to be terrible, I suppose, lore-wise. So I can't really complain about the cards being terrible in an OblivAeon game because by design it's supposed to be terrible. So, as I said, it is what it is. We had bad losses, so we learn from our mistakes and move on. That's all that we can do. Anyway, that will wrap things up for this week. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed your stay. Check out the other streams we have on this channel. Every Friday at 4 p.m. Fridays at 4 p.m. is Luck with Seamus the Hug Monster. That said, he has canceled his stream for tomorrow, so you will not see it this week. A change of schedule. Spirit Island Saturdays is now Spirit Island Sundays and will be 1 p.m. on Sundays moving forward. So check that out starting this Sunday at 1 p.m. And also Handelabra Live at 7 p.m. showcasing content before it is publicly available. Recently, they've been showing content from Horizons of Spirit Island, although there will be a Spirit shown on Spirit Island Sundays from that. The Sun Spirit, I forget the name, but because it's now a Sunday stream, it makes sense to put a Sun Spirit there, right? But also, there's talks of One Deck Galaxy being demoed there. So stay tuned if you would like to see some One Deck Galaxy content. Follow us at twitch.tv/HandelabraGames if you want to see the live streams. Follow me at twitch.tv/LogicDolphin if you would like to see my personal streams. But that will be it. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night, everyone. Peace.